Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in today. Today I want to do a review, and the two guns that I have here are going to be the FNP 45 Tactical and the Remington R1 Advanced Armament 1911. Both of them I'm going to compare them to each other for what they are. You can't really compare them too much, but one's a 1911 and one is the standard FNP 45 Tactical polymer based gun. But one thing they do share in common are they're both suppressor ready. And I'm going to discuss both of these guns and the Advanced Armament Suppressor. This is the Evo 45. It's 45 ACP. Both of these guns are chambered in that. And what makes the one 1911 unique is this is a 1911 with a threaded barrel for suppressor. A lot of polymer guns, FNPs, different ones, have threaded barrels for their guns. But it's kind of rare to see the Advanced Armament 1911 in the Remington. So let's go through both of them real quick. We'll go over features of each one, and then we'll start talking about suppressed. Okay, let's show you this one's empty. I do have bullets in the magazine. This is a 15 round magazine plus one, so total 16. It is empty, as you can see. It is a ramped barrel, which means the ramp is part of the barrel. See, there's no bullet in it. This particular one has a dual decocker on each side and a dual safety. Also has dual magazine releases. Okay, and the takedown lever is here. It's pretty easy, similar to a SIG. You just press it down and it comes apart. Decocker, what you can do is when you put that down, you can see it's not resting on the firing pin. Like I said, fire that. You see how that's resting? The decocker drops it so it's safe, and then you can get into your double action. It's full double action. It has high-rise suppressor sights. It has a threaded barrel with a thread protector. It's threaded at 578 by 28 millimeter. This one does have a bottom rail. It's polymer. It is threaded up here for a RMR sight or any kind of optics. It has a match grade stainless steel barrel. Has rear serrations, side serrations, front serrations, a target serrated combat type hammer, a not adjustable but a very accurate trigger. And the one thing unusual about this on the tactical, and it's only on the FNP models, has a stainless steel slide. So let's lay that down. The next one, I'll show you, it's empty. Holds 8 rounds. This is a Remington, has a dummy round in it. Show you it's empty. Okay, it does not have a one piece, it's an on-ramped barrel. This is a 1911. It's actually made by Remington. They own Advanced Armament, and they came out with this Advanced Armament model. It's all forged steel. Everything's very heavy. It's a full government style 5-inch 1911. On here it does have your high-rise sights. They're 1 dot. They're not tritium, but they are serrated on the back here and on the front of the back there. It does have a checkered mainspring housing with a checkered memory bump. You don't see this much on any of them. It's a nice grip safety. Has a nice beaver tail. Really grips really nice. Your palm, there's no sharp edges. Everything is pretty much sanded down nice and flat. This is an extended magazine, or extended slide safety, and a very crisp trigger pull. It is adjustable. It is skeletonized hammer and trigger. Very nice. Comes with the VZ G10 grips, just like a real hardened polymer material. Has your round screws, kind of fancy a Torex. Really nice and smooth on here. It does have a loaded chamber indicators right there, and the brass is in there. You could see the color through that. It also has a little threaded protector for your barrel. Very nice gun. I know this probably will fire a lot better. It feels so good in the hand. It's not a thick gun. Very nice model. And that is the Advanced Armament R1 Remington. Now let's go ahead, and I want to show you the main two things these have in common here is the suppressor. Both of them will use this Advanced Armament suppressor. This is the Evo 45, which will work on either one. And you would take off your thread protector. This is not a two-sided thread protector. It would only go on one side. This one here, this is a two-sided thread protector. So when they thought this out, they thought this out. It's a true combat gun. And you can see that will thread on there too. So either way, go ahead and we'll put it on the Remington first. It pretty much screws right on, very easy. You can see it gives it some length, but the Evo 45, I chose that one because the Evo 45 is a shorter one than the Tyrant. So this is really nice as far as the silencer or suppressor. Fits on there real good. I can tell when I'm pointing it's going to be beautiful for aiming because I can see that real good. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. The sight picture, if you look at the sight picture there, that's perfect. And that is the suppressor on the Remington R1 Advanced Armament. Now, of course, the 1911's about an inch longer than the FNP 45. And here we go. We're going to put it on the FNP 45, which is pretty much standard. It fits right on there. Real good. It does show a little bit more there, but in the FNP 45, it fits really good. Really good. I mean, it fits beautiful on this. And it's not that hard. In aiming, it's fine there too. If you look how, right there, it's gonna aim really good. But here's another close-up. Okay, and that is the FNP 45. So these are my two suppressed guns I have right now. I do have a Glock that's in process of being worked on, so that should be back shortly. But you'd have to decide which you like better. This is definitely a beautiful gun. This 1911 is just, it's really just gorgeous. And look how tight that is. It doesn't even move. Super tight tolerances on this. They did their homework on this Remington, really. And of course, getting it back on is pretty much straightforward. I like it because it's the only black gun I own in a 1911. It's going to be my blackout combat gun. That's what I'm going to call that. I know that Nighthawk Custom makes one, but it's not an Advanced Armament gun. This Remington owns this company, so it is like their special edition. Thanks for watching, and I'd like to know what your favorite is.